Hi, I'm Lindsay and I'm going to show you how to take your measurements. So we're using a centimetre tape measure and we're going to make sure as we go that we're starting from this end, the top end of the tape measure, the number one. It's quite easy when you're taking a lot of measurements all in one go to get the tape measure kind of confused and take them from the wrong end, which will distort all the measurements. So just make sure every time you take a measurement, starting with this end of the tape measure. If you can get someone to give you a hand taking these, that will make a big difference because some of them are quite tricky to take on your own. I've taped up my torso to hopefully give you a really clear guide to follow. You don't need to tape yourself up, just try and get someone to give you a hand, especially with the back lengths. So, the first measurement we're going to take is the above bust or over bust measurement. It's just across here. It's armpit to armpit all the way around your torso. Just like this. Okay. And for all of these, we're going to make sure that the tape measure is parallel to the floor. We want level measurements, so we don't want any kind of squiffy angles. Just keeping the tape measure level. Just across here. And we're not pulling the tape measure taut either, it's resting comfortably. Okay. And then the next measurement is your full bust measurement, which is the fullest part of your breast, all the way round. Just across here like this. The next measurement is your under bust measurement, which is just across here. It's immediately beneath your breast and it's where your bra band sits. Just across here. Okay. And then we need your waist size, and this is your natural waist size, not a corseted waist. For most people this is the narrowest part of your torso, but not for everyone. If you're not sure, you can bend side to side and it's where you bend from. Okay. Then we need your upper or top hip measurement. So this measurement it's where the hips to waistband of your jeans would sit, and it's where the bottom of the corset will approximately be. And it's where if you bend your leg at the hip, it's where you bend, it's where the fold is. And it's just so that the bottom of the corset will sit here and the bones don't exceed that point and cut into you, so that we know how long the corset should be. Okay. And then we need a full hip measurement. So this is the widest part of your torso, round your bum, all the way around, across here. Broadest part. Okay. And then we need a collar measurement. This is for garments that have a collar or lapels on them. If you don't have a collar or lapels on your garment, don't worry. So this is base of bra strap on one side to base of bra strap on the other side. Just there. And then a strap measurement. Again, don't worry, if you're not having a strap on your garment, then don't worry about this one. But this is base of bra strap at the back to base of bra strap at the front, like that. Okay. And the next measurements are the really tricky ones. They're hard to do without someone to give you a hand, so try and get someone to give you a hand with these. So the first measurement is over bust to full bust. It's just the length from there to there, and we're following the curve, not following the tape measure taut, we're just following the curve round. That's over bust to full bust. And we're moving it down one, full bust to under bust, and then again under bust to waist, then waist to top hip, and then top hip to full hip. And then we need to repeat that at the side. So those were A, that's 9 to 13A, and then this is 9 to 13B. It's over bust to full bust to under bust to waist, waist to top hip, and then top hip to full hip. Okay, and then you need to repeat those again at the back. So from the centre back, with someone to give you a hand, over bust to full bust to under bust to waist, waist to top hip to full hip. And then the next measurements we need are for skirt, trouser or dress lengths. So you're going to take a measurement from your waist to the desired hem length. So if you're having something full length made, measure from your waist to the floor in the shoes that you'll wear with the dress or skirt or trousers, or some with the same height. So you need to measure from the waist to the floor and then top hip to the floor. If you're not having something full length made, if you're having, for example, a knee length skirt made, measure from your waist
to your knee or to wherever the desired hem length is, and then again for the top hip, measure from the top hip to the desired hem length. Okay, and then the next measurements we need are your height. This is your actual height, not in shoes, your actual height, your bra size, and the clothing size you usually wear.